Hey everybody, hope you guys doing alright. So this is the first time in my whole entire experience on the internet that I've ever come across a message like this. And this is a new computer. I've had a lot of weird texts, but they always look like broken English and just like not very professional and just, but this looks very professional. This looks very serious. And so I just want to share with you guys how I came upon this message, and just to see, to me, I'm scratching my head. I'm like, well, I'll show you guys why. So this is what I was looking at. Perform an antivirus scan to continue browsing safely. Perform an antivirus scan. I mean, all right. I might as well, right? Let's just go ahead and do that. You are protected. Working. Okay. So it's detecting all these threats. Trojan. Fake alert. Your PC is infected by 5 viruses that can damage your system, your personal data, banking information, and other sensitive info at risk. Please start your McAfee environments to eliminate all threats. No, I ain't got that shit, dude. How about no? How about no? I don't want to do that shit. See, this is where I feel like sometimes these security agencies, it's just like this fucking New World Order system. They scare you guys, they create this fucking low vibrational conflict or whatever it may be, and then they come in with the opportunity when they were the ones in the first place creating the problem. But anyway, so it looks like it took me out of the site that I was in, but I'm gonna go ahead and just share with you guys exactly what I typed in that prompted that infiltration message. I was just typing in, what was it? All right, how strong, or no, how much damage? Well, maybe that's why. Okay, well, anyway, it is what it is. I'm just trying to learn this shit. How much damage can a petawatt laser cure? I think there's 2 R's. I'm not sure. I might be wrong. So this is the website that I went into that I received that, I'm just going to go ahead and do it again. Fuck it. I've already done it. I received that message. This is what I typed in. Nothing else. No fucking weird fucking porno shit or anything like that. It was me looking into lasers because that's what I feel driven to look into today. So, I'm just going to share with you guys information. So it's hard to overstate the enormity of 10 petawatt laser, which equates to 10 million billion watts. It was only a few years ago that this site referred to a mere 1 petawatt laser as a Death Star. The new one is 10 times as strong. As a point of comparison, laser pointers sold in the US are limited to being at a most 0.005 watt for safety. And these things are 10 million billion watts. So they have the power to vaporize matter, is essentially what I'm seeing. So the origins of the Tempe lasers in question is part of the Extreme Light Infrastructure ELI project, an effort started by scientists in Europe in the mid-2000s and led by French scientist and Nobel Prize winner Gerard Moreau. Sorry if I mispronounced that. The purpose of the project is to advance not only laser research infrastructure, but also applied science. So they use these things in CERN, I'm pretty sure. Which CERN has got a lot of questionable things associated with it. The program was granted funding by the European Commission, and within a few years, 3 countries were chosen to become the homes to 3 new lasers: Romania, Hungary, and the Czech Republic. At present, the project has received more than 850 million euros. That's a lot of money. Mostly from the European Regional Development Fund. Never even heard of that. So anyway, I'm pretty sure 1 petawatt is like enough energy of the sun, or is it 10? Something like that. But what I found upon this site, shit, hold on a second. Being built by Extreme Light Infrastructure Nuclear Power in a town called Moghereli. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. Not far from the capital city of Bucharest. ELI/MP is dedicated to the study of photonuclear physics and its applications. The 2 other TAE labs are known as ELI beamlines in the Czech Republic, focused on short pulse secondary sources of radiation and particles, and ELI ALPS or attosecond light pulse source in Hungary. No. So with 10 petawatt of power, scientists can literally vaporize matter, opening up possible new insights into what happens during a supernova. Wow. That's just one example. I'll bet a rather epic one. That kind of power in a laser also makes it possible to study how many metals are formed. Interesting. All right, in terms of more practical research, ELI-MP will be working on advancing medical research in proton cancer therapy, as well as looking for new... See, now this is another thing that pisses me off. Whenever they say that they're looking into cancer therapy, that right there is going to trigger something in people's minds like, oh, okay, so they're doing it to try to find out good causes. But people don't know that there's already a perfectly good cure for cancer that doesn't require hundreds of billions of dollars, grows completely out of the fucking earth, has no negative side effects, and grows really quickly. It replenishes the soil. It fucking helps take out CO2 from the air. It does so many fucking good things. But again, they don't want you to know about that, and they want to continue using that fear, that threat, that problem of cancer to help perpetuate their motion and get you guys to give them more attention, more money, more respect, more applause, while at the same time they have the fucking cure for cancer, but they're not going to share it with you because they don't want you to know the cure for cancer. They want you sick, but they want to appear as people that are actually on your side when in actuality they're not. And they're going to continue to use this type of shit to fund projects like this when they already have the cure for cancer. So it's really fucked up. It's probably why I got this fucking device, because they don't want me learning about this shit. Anyway, or that security threat, not device. All right, moving on. So therapy, as well as looking for new ways to handle radioactive waste. Also, see, you just change the fucking method of energy. That's the solution right there. But again, see how they word it in a way like they're doing good, but the good ways of doing things are already existent. And they know, my opinion is that they are very well aware of this stuff, but they don't want us to know this stuff because it'll flip the script essentially on everything with hemp. As I'm becoming more and more convinced each and every day. So. All right, moving on here. It could also help create new ways to find and characterize nuclear material, allowing security teams to scan, say, incoming shipping containers for hazardous and illegal contents. I mean, that's not bad. I mean, being able to ship for things like that, detect radioactive waste is not a bad thing. So, it's again, like everything they do isn't all completely bad. A lot of times they do use, little bits of truth to help sway you and gain your confidence while, 75% of what they're saying is bullshit. But 25% of it might be completely accurate. So this is where you got to do your research. And also just look to the full motive, and also analyze and know that that's a method of their operation. So you're going to want to look to the full fucking picture, the full cipher message that they're portraying for the public. Like, is it really all good, or is it just a little bit of it good and a majority of it bad? So, all right, the power of lasers has increased so much over the last few decades that the laws of light-matter interaction change fundamentally due to the dominance of relativistic, I've never even heard that word, effects in the dynamics of charged particles under the influence of laser light. According to ELI, from this fundamental change, scientists can develop new ways to generate X-rays, gamma rays, and highly energetic particles. These new methods, in turn, open up new ways of how they can be used across different scientific fields, whether in medical research or material sciences. So anyway, I want to share with you guys the power of the sun. Maybe it's at the top here, because this is the exact same article where I got that fucking McCaffrey fucking notice that I was visiting illegal sites. So essentially, I guess I have not looked up any porno on this computer. I don't know if it's some hacked or something like that, but this is the site that I went into, and within a few minutes of looking into this site is when I got that message, and then I started making this video. So, right here, a laser 1/10 of the sun's power on Earth officially debuted in March when researchers in Romania ran the first successful test of a 10 petawatt laser. Okay, so it's a laser with 1/10 of the sun's power. The sun's power, 1/10 of it is now, we're able to harness that type of power. So I'm looking into this for not only energetic purposes for sustaining a fucking clean infrastructure, but more than that, defensive purposes. Because I do feel like we're up, against an extraterrestrial malevolent threat, and they have extremely superior technology that we're not even aware of. So in order to counter that, we're going to need our own advanced technology, which is why I feel I've been driven or being led to look into things like gravity, electromagnetic vehicles, and now lasers. So anyway, I just want to share that with you guys. I don't think you guys will get in any type of trouble by watching my video, but maybe I'll put a little bit of a cautionary thing in the title there, just because I don't want anybody else to get in trouble in case I do. But this is information that should be shown. I mean, I'm not. It's a scientific website. Like, that's, But anyway, this is the website that led me to that fucking I've been visiting illegal sites. It was from this. So anyway, all right, I love you guys. Y'all take care. Bye.